You are now tuned in to the News You Can Use podcast. I'm your host with the most, Big Surfgod, and this is Big Surfgod Reactions. This is episode 27, I think. Let's go crazy.
Tomorrow I fly at 7 o'clock in the morning to Vegas for Complex Con.
A Complex Con was so fucking lit, bro. Shit was lit. I can't stop talking about it because I haven't been to nothing that was that lit in a minute. Like, that was lit. Now I want to go to all the festivals, all the shit. I don't like sports. I have been to football games. That is some of the most boring shit I've ever been to. But what I did like about it is I had VIP tickets. So I was able to go downstairs to the little bar area, get some food and shit. I was on the field. It was great for content. But for me personally, I was bored as shit. I was ready to go after like
vlog that, hopefully meet with the biggest bros. Right now the plan is hop in this Uber to the BART station, take the BART to Oakland Arena, and I'm excited to take y'all along the journey. Let's go. Welcome to the vlog.
Let's go. I'm gonna start back doing these type of vlogs, bro. These are the dopest vlogs. I miss doing this shit. I miss editing it and watching it. I vlogged somewhat at Complex Con, but not like I usually would. And I didn't get all the footage that I wanted to get, and my phone died. But I think I got enough. Like, I got a good 15 minutes. Y'all got to adjust to what was going on. You feel me? It was lit. The next event I go to or next thing I show up to, bro, I'm going to be on point. I got to get me like a little stuff. I got one in my car. I need to go get it out of my car. I go look at my car for that motherfucker. But I got a good selfie stick on my phone. I need to get me a new clip-on microphone. That's what I need. I need either a new clip-on microphone or a Bluetooth one that you can hold in your hand. I want to go get the Meta glasses. I figure if I got the glasses, vlogging ain't gonna be nothing. Like, nigga, I'm vlogging everything. But let's get back to it.
All right, y'all. I've made it to the Coliseum. Now I'm meeting with Lou DZ's manager. Get some credentials. I'm early. It's 5 o'clock. Show starts.
Hey, this shit is a grind, man. Shout out to my boy, bro. Shout out to this nigga right here. Y'all go follow and subscribe to his page. Bro caught the bus or whatever he had to do to get to wherever he wanted to go. Bro caught a plane and some more shit. Like, didn't have a car to get when he got there. All this shit. Nigga got the Prada glasses on. Nigga getting his march on, bro. I've been there and had to do this type of shit. Like, when you really want something done, bro, you got to get out there and make it happen. Perseverance. I know you got to eat, my boy, but you're going to fuck up my video. I don't want to.
This for them young niggas with no guidance, who out here licking, trying to turn a Hellcat into a striker. No ID, but he got a rifle.
Telling bitches that they up, these niggas lying. Put me in that jungle, I go hit on with a lion.
Sardine, caviar, icebergs in my Audemars, brand new coupe is push start, don't even got a partner. Jess's in my pocket, I made plays, but this is not Lamar.
That bitch know she love me scar, now she see a superstar. By Sardine, caviar, icebergs in my Audemars, brand new coupe is push start, don't even got a partner car. Jess's in my pocket, I made plays, but this is not Lamar. That bitch know she love me scar, now she see a superstar.
Boy. We here with that boy Key, Mr. No Excuses. So Smooth Game, welcome back to the channel, guys. Check this out, right? So today,
Man, we don't care, Corey. We don't give a fuck, bro. Me truly. All right, let's hear what Ray got to say, y'all. He retiring from streaming, y'all. He's going to be a doctor. I don't believe that shit, man, but it's a good one. Ray, what the fuck, bro? I can't hear nothing. Okay. I guess we're not.
Russell barks on a fan due to an ignorant
The
comment.
nigga starting to go
on social
viral.
media.
Hey, you made it, Lil Russell.
wanna
All you
get a
gotta
big
do is
artist
crash out,
opinion,
bro.
41 and
All you
counting.
gotta do is
He's
crash out one
referring to
time
his
on somebody,
albums. Replying
and
to Lil
nigga, you
Russell.
about to be lit. That's
Demon
crazy how this shit
Chance.
works.
That's a crazy name. Yes, sir.
You can
But
put out the most
41 is
positive,
an
good,
overkill.
like
So Lil Russell
greatest
posted
energy
this
to the world,
response.
greatest content.
LOL.
As
How
soon
is
as you do
doing what
some
I
crazy
love
shit or
to
somebody
do
say some crazy
overkill?
shit
Is it
about you,
overkill when Kobe scores
that's the only
81
thing they gonna
points?
vlog and talk about.
Not at all. Again, I love to make music. LOL. This is the only industry where it's a problem for this again do what they love as much as they desire. Now, Lil Russell, born in 1992, he grew up through many eras. The late 90s, the 2000s, 2010s to today. His background consists of people like Too Short, E40, guys who are hustlers that was on the street,
Like
making
Drake.
music, a lot of it, selling the music, getting the product out there, going through those eras leading up to today, current times, where people are digesting content like it's no tomorrow. He's taking that same formula with his music. What the fan probably didn't understand is Lil Russell is creating opportunity. This technique is genius. This is a genius technique from Lil Russell based off longevity. Longevity in life, not just the music business. If you want longevity, you probably should be doing this as well. He's creating opportunity for his fans to get shares in his product. With the proud to pay formula, he's moving like stock. When Lil Russell drops a record, what happens? He allows his fans to own a part of digital real estate that they can own for life, have shares in each time he drops a record or a project. Now, with that model, if he put out 41 albums, that means he gives people 41 albums worth of stock. I don't know how much he's selling in particular of the record, but that's a chance each time. Second thing is, if you miss the first 39 or 40, you got 41 to catch up to. You giving them royalties. They could pay what they possibly want to pay for it, what is proud to pay. And that's so relevant because think of your favorite artists. If they came up in the 2000s or the 90s, if you from that era, like when G-Unit came out and I was a kid and each G-Unit radios was coming out, I was going to get those CDs. So whether you count those CDs as EPs, they went up to about 25 G-Unit radios. So that's 25 plus the other mixtapes 50 was putting out. He put out so much work, it did not become over saturated, did not become something that I didn't want to listen to. I wanted to listen to it over and over and over. And let's say if an artist does do this, the consistency that you build up, let's say if I give rap music a break and then I come back to rap music, what happens is when I come back, those same loyal fans is like, yo, we still have that connection through the years.
All right, man. You got to get to your point, bro. Like you said, people got short attention spans. And so do I. That's what my video is, like 15 minutes now. How many minutes are we in right now? Got about 5 minutes to go. Just fucking around. Oh, shit. Alex Thompson on Lamont Bailey's death says Hollywood with the job.
But chat though, yes, we'll be right, we'll be good.
Be back in a couple minutes, bro.
Yeah, you're good. Jason will be part of the Halloween. Oh, that would be kind of fire. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Let me ask him if he wants to do it. Yo, I'm on stream right now, but where you at? Why you look like that? Let me see.
Hey, bro.
Damn, you tying the knot soon. I didn't know you was tying the knot that soon. That shit crazy.
What you got going, Lil Head?
I said shit. Shine said Nas played. Trolling racist biker games. Well, moments.
This is so real.
So
Like,
I
it's
look-
not a TV show. It's real. And it hurts.
Knock that smirk off your face. I'm not smirking.
You said that?
Don't be cocky. Don't be cocky. That's it. Oh, nah. Take these little specks off your face. I said, why are you here? I said, I want a challenge. Oh, a challenge.
Do we know why someone's sandbag is in here?
Nope.
It is your problem.
Because we all gonna be doing push-ups.
Niggas think they're gonna go to the military.
Gary's imperfection. He snores.
That shit is out.
You have kids?
8 of them.
Really? What are the ages?
18, 17, 8, 7, 5, 4, 4, 3 months.
Are you kidding me? Oh my
Yes.
god.
Denise made fun of me on my own podcast. Can you believe that?
You're easy to tease.
Okay.
You know how much I love you, Steven. I told you you're my favorite Baldwin.
I ain't nothing like them niggas over there.
Almighty Six Pack crash out debating Draco's legacy. Here we go.
In high school?
Also, we're
did they 2012.
we from the
2012.
Show me a picture in 2012 of a nigga crashing
It's
a
quick,
field up.
right?
But who's gonna ever take away? We're not taking away from quick.
Yeah, but I ain't
Like-
gonna act like a young nigga like me ever give a fuck about any of that.
No, but
Well-
I'm saying though, it's what's influenced our sound out here from him to you now. It's
I get
all
it.
something that has like, you know, transformed and turned into different sounds and stuff. And it's just like Draco is just a product of that. It's not like Draco rapping and there was this big washover of culture.
was.
that-
Yes, it was.
Yeah,
That's
it was.
exactly what
Yeah, it
you
was.
just said didn't
You was
happen.
hanging out with white people, so
Yeah,
you don't know.
you're
Bro,
bugging.
I was
was.
listening to Draco
Tell
just
me.
like I was
You
listening
might
to
have been
everybody else.
listening,
The
but I
Cold
was
Devil
really
tape.
here and entrenched in it, and you
Bro,
just
I was
spoke
I,
look,
when
buddy,
Draco was taking off,
Draco
I definitely was
ain't
in Berkeley. I'm not
he's
gonna
a
lie
big
to you.
you wasn't
But I
even
felt
here.
I felt it the same way.
No, you
as,
didn't,
as
because if
when,
you did,
when 03,
you wouldn't have
when
just
03
said that
was going
statement.
crazy.
Nah, bro, it was different.
Well, 03 was a part of the
different.
wave.
Bro, it
like,
was the same shit.
No, it wasn't.
Everybody's
No, it wasn't. No, it
slapping
wasn't.
them
No, it wasn't. No,
every
it wasn't.
corner
No, it
you
wasn't.
go to, bro.
Almighty,
It's
tell
like,
him.
I don't understand where you could just put
and I
a
fuck
stop
with
to it.
Greedo. I fuck with Greedo, but no, the fuck it wasn't. You cannot compare those two because no, it wasn't, nigga. I don't think you understand what that nigga did to the culture.
Yeah.
You know, YG made flocking songs, but nigga, Draco made niggas make that entire identity. We didn't even
A
give
lifestyle.
a fuck about drinking no lean until we seen this nigga do it.
So could it be that it was maybe both?
But for what? What you mean?
So I'm saying, as he's saying that,
Man, it wasn't no damn boat. Fuck you talking about, man?
kind of encompass the totality.
Nigga,
of
Draco
West Coast
created
rap
that whole
culture.
wave, nigga.
Could it be that the young niggas that were really just seeing
Young
what
niggas
Draco
wasn't doing
did,
none of that
more or
shit.
less just lean towards his flow because they probably just saw that it worked?
I mean, there's
So,
yes,
yes,
I'm
they're
not
also
even that
involved
it
in
worked
culture, but-
because a lot of niggas who don't even because it's past that because
I mean,
niggas who
niggas
never
really
made a
get
song
some
in their
stuff
life
playing.
is getting dressed like that, crashing.
yeah,
cars,
that's what I'm saying.
standing
It's
on
the
top of the
it's
car,
the
Okay.
No, see,
fashion.
it be-
picture,
It's the
nigga. It's
no, it's not. That's
Yeah.
Draco.
He made it.
He
What do you
made
mean?
it.
That's
Don't
Man,
Draco.
when the
but-
fuck did niggas? First of all,
New wave,
niggas didn't even give
definitely.
a fuck about foreigns. They was driving pop
Low riders.
low riders, and
Low
shit.
riders.
He made niggas want to get foreigns when they crashed them because they're high from drinking lean, which he made niggas want to go buy. to drink. I don't know where the fuck you was at.
No, I'm gonna say
I made
the
niggas
young
wanna go buy
niggas
me
when
a
I
drink
was
and then
at
crash the
my
car
homies,
and then stand on
we
top of it
always was
as it's
driving
total
Subarus and already
and
got
perform with
them
crashing the title.
drink.
I don't know where the
Drink.
fuck you was
Niggas
at.
was having that shit.
was
But this
here.
shit happened. No, you wasn't. You was in
Telling me in
Berkeley.
high school the homies wasn't
High
pulling up in
school,
Mercedes
during
Benz and
He's
shit.
who they got it from.
during the
in high
breaking
school.
era.
Also,
during
we're
the-
they
during
name
the fucking what's that Trump
Show
dance
me a
shit, niggas
picture
got Benzes,
in 2012 of a nigga
fresh
crashing
out
his
of high school,
BMW, standing
06,
on top of it.
My nigga
05,
Aaron Jones,
04.
and saying foreign whip
We
crash.
also, my nigga Aaron Jones, Pac-Man,
we-
known all throughout LA.
but
He
we
been
from the
driving
far-
Benzes and shit. Everybody had
I
BMWs,
didn't
little
say
beaters
we
and
from
shit
the
like
far
that.
west,
That's our
though.
culture.
But in the
We
rap
from the far
game
west.
in LA,
These are kids
in
from
rap
South Central.
culture,
crashing,
yeah, I
stand on
think
top of it
Draco
and take a picture.
I don't want to take foreign Rip Crasher away from Draco.
That's it.
I'm not gonna
Answer the
sit
question.
here and
Just
say.
answer the
I'm not
question.
gonna sit here and say
We didn't say
nothing
he was the
crazy
first
like
nigga
that.
with a
Listen,
Benz.
listen,
I said it was how he did
listen,
it.
listen,
Did the
listen.
nigga stand
I'm
on
gonna
top
answer
of
the
the
question
picture
how I
and
want
take
to
a
answer
picture
the
and
question.
crash
It's
it?
not gonna be a
No,
yes or no.
no,
I'ma
it
say
has
this.
to be because you
I'ma
dancing.
say this.
You
I'ma
dancing.
say this.
You dancing.
I'm not dancing. Look,
You
I
dancing.
get
I don't
exactly
want to
what
take away
Almighty
something
said.
from
It
him.
was a lot of
First
niggas
off, I
already
big up
balling in
Draco
the
just as
city.
much
Like,
as y'all big up
Definitely
Draco.
not.
No, you don't.
Definitely not.
I
No, you
look at
don't.
it as an
rapping and showing
versus
it
he was
and,
the
and
tidal
changing
wave
the
that changed
culture of
everything because
He
the
was.
We gonna
culture
get
that
at this
Draco
later.
was perpetuating to the world. When I was in high school, I was seeing it from dudes that were older than me. I never wanted no
you
low
wasn't.
rider and shit. Nigga, I
You
wanted a
didn't see
Benz.
niggas drinking
I
lean.
wanted a
What are you talking
BMW.
about?
Lean drinking, I'm not gonna get
I ain't
into
gonna lie,
like
because
all of
I
that
already
stuff.
There's
That's
no
a
way
part
the
of
whole
it.
because
That's a
remember
part
This
of it.
around the
It's
time
I
of
felt like
before
that's a
Draco
wave that
came
took
out.
he
over
wasn't even
LA,
signed.
like,
This was
like
an independent
after we were
artist.
like out of high
Like,
school and stuff.
I
I
was
graduated
a grown
2012.
ass
You
nigga.
a
I
little
was
younger
older.
than me, bro. I'm saying I was seeing this shit before Draco was bigging it up. And I'll say this about Draco. Draco is the one that popularized it and took it from just some shit that we see on our corners to the world. Like people look at LA as like this is all the way we dress, talk, and all that. Me coming up, bro, I never seen niggas dickied out on the corner, not getting fly, not in Gucci
I did.
and shit
I
like
did.
that.
For sure
like,
I did.
like,
I
like
did.
Yeah.
growing up, bro, like we all
Like,
wanted
niggas
Gucci
did wear
belts. We
dickies,
all
bro.
wanted
I was-
Louis
We're
belts.
also
We were
from the
all
West
doing
Side,
some
though.
promenade trying to
White
come up,
tee.
bro.
Yeah,
Like
but
that was the
we're
shit that we
far
was
West
doing.
kids,
We
though.
was rocking
I
flannels
could
and
check
shit
it.
and true
Niggas
and
did
this
wear
shit.
that.
We were already
That was
doing
more
shit
like
like
some
that,
Spanish
bro.
shit.
Like I'm talking about like middle school, like Palms. Nigga was pulling
So
up and
niggas
ran
was
monkeys
dressing
and
like
shit like
Kanye
that.
West.
To meet you.
Not Kanye West. Like I really
Really
felt like it was
outside
Wayne.
shit.
Like
The
I
nigga
feel
was
like
a
the same
kid,
shit that
kid.
Wayne
inspired
never
Draco is
inspired
the same
nobody
shit
to
that
do shit.
inspired like
Wayne
all
Wayne
of
didn't
us.
inspire nobody to
You
do
feel
nothing
me?
but rap.
Like he
we
was watching
never.
the same
Wayne
shit
was
we
never a
watching.
fashion icon ever.
No, he was.
Every
Wayne
was
was
never
never
a
a
fashion
Clips is
icon
big.
ever.
I ain't never
Can we pull up some Lil Wayne?
Ever.
Bro had the bait.
Every
Bro.
single
Horrible fits.
wait.
Hold on.
Before we
Horrible
do
fits.
that,
Hold on.
before we do that, because I didn't study this for years. Before we do
Look, this
that,
nigga
because
Almighty
was
said
there
he a
for
hip hop
wasn't.
historian. Nigga, you can't tell me
Wave.
shit
Every
about this shit.
single wave he had was stolen from another man.
Yeah.
Facts.
Was it not?
100%.
Name one. His
He got
vape
the
wave
bait.
stolen from
Clips.
Dipset and Pharrell.
And clips.
The only thing he came up with was skating, and he stole that from LA skaters.
Yeah.
Nothing he ever did was original besides rap. Nobody looked at Wayne as no fucking fashion, nothing. Everything fashionable he did was stolen from another person.
And his brand
Trump shit
sucks.
failed.
Yeah, his brand
Thank you.
sucks.
I wouldn't
His
say
brand
Wayne
sucks.
Trump
is a-
did
I wouldn't
that.
say Wayne
Wayne
is a
wasn't a
fashion
fashion
icon,
icon. Yeah, you
but I would
did.
say that he was the coolest guy doing the coolest things at the time, which helped
Man,
get the
that
culture
nigga
out
was
there. Like,
kissing
like as an
a
adult,
baby
I
on
know
cover.
that everything
Ooh.
that I seen from like Wayne and them was inspired by like Pharrell. You know what I'm saying? And we knew
Everything
in
he
middle
did
school
was
that
inspired
Pharrell
by
was
somebody
the man.
else, nigga.
Everybody was skate.
Yeah, the skateboard wave was heavy in LA.
Skateboard this, skateboard that. In middle school, we was jacking that shit, right? I understand that now better as an adult,
He gotta
but
be
like
from New
seeing
York,
Wayne in the
more
purple
jacket.
bait fit and the fireman video and like all that shit with the Rolls Royce, that's when I learned what a Rolls Royce was.
Nah,
Well, he
but
stole that
You know
from
what I'm
LA.
saying?
all that-
I'm just saying he was the coolest guy doing the coolest shit.
No,
so
he wasn't
you think
because
it
when
was him.
you just didn't know because you wasn't hip. As soon as I seen it, I was like, he's dressed like.
Stick around for this conversation. Give me a second. I'm gonna buy you a drink. Get back to it. Trey, what's the deal? What's the deal? We got my boy in the building. Join the chat, man. Hop in there with your boy. I'm over here doing some reactions on YouTube right now.
He's dressed like Dipset.
Maybe I was a little too mainstream. I mean,
Yeah, not maybe. That's why you don't know about Draco Impact because you're a little too mainstream.
Jim Jones, though.
What's good with it? What's good? What's good? I gotta stop by over there, man, and pull up on y'all. Hop in the square, man. Let me holler at you. I started to stop by there and ask you, did you want to come with me to the fucking complex con shit? Because I ended up going solo, man. That shit was so fun. I wasn't sure if you was there or not, though. I sure wanted to ask you, like, man, y'all want to go with me to this shit? I had a guest artist pass and shit. I only stayed for like 2 hours, but my feet was killing me. I had a great time, though. I got some good content and shit. It was cool. There's a lot of people there. I'm sure there's a lot of people who know there. I knew some of the people, but I didn't know everybody. I was walking past motherfuckers. I was getting them on camera and shit, but I really didn't know who the hell some of the people was. I wasn't walking up to them. It was lit, though. Shit was super lit.
He's dressed like Dipset.
Maybe I was a little too mainstream. I mean,
yeah, not maybe. That's why you don't know about Draco Impact because you're a little too mainstream.
Jim Jones, though, everybody was on Jim Jones shit when he had that
Then stop Vamp Life.
Jim Jones, though, everybody was on Jim Jones shit when he had that
Then stop
Vamp
Life.
The
fashion icon.
We stay fly.
Jim Jones is.
We stay fly balling.
Yeah.
Then that
Everybody
means Jim
had
Jones
the
was
money
the fashion
coming
icon.
down and shit. That was all like.
But that fool was wearing chrome hearts in like 2003.
Which
You
Lil
feel me?
Wayne was
Like,
not.
Yeah, for sure.
Whoa.
Come on, we
Push
talking
back
about
on a nigga
BET
talking about
back
Lil
then, though.
Wayne
We watching
fashion.
BET videos and shit. Like, niggas is getting game from, like, little fucking, you lucky if you see the whole video, like 60-second clips and shit. We looking at what the bitches like, and then we trying to emulate that and, like, dress like the people that are popular and shit. It was motherfuckers coming to school dressed like Lloyd, looking like fucking losers. Niggas was getting double hairlines etched into their shit. Like, we was just trying to figure it out.
You're gonna upset the Dominican community.
Double
Double
hairline.
hairline, 'cause I ain't a fucking idiot, but, you know, some of my friends were fucking idiots.
But right here, but Ricky,
Nigga had
here's
the
the thing though,
double
like it's
hairline,
way
yeah.
more. Obviously, I could literally.
He right though, like it was so much culture influence going on. Niggas didn't know if they wanted to look like Snoop Dogg or B2K, bro. That shit was an era, bro. It was a great time. It was a time to be alive. Now you go out and you feel like you in cartoon world because everybody look like a fucking cartoon character nowadays. That shit is funny being too. Like that shit was for sure there, kind of like at the complex kind of characters and some shit. I seen Alien and all kind of shit. SpongeBob was walking around that motherfucker. It was lit. We live in some different times. I gotta go out tonight, man, and see what's cracking. It's Halloween Eve. Tomorrow's Halloween. It's Friday. I know it's gonna be lit Vegas tomorrow. Where the Halloween party's at, man? Tap in.
Could literally
I don't even
talk for a
celebrate
half
Halloween.
hour on
I
just
can't hang out a little.
how specifically his sonic influence of Draco. But then you got to just think about, like, I could summarize this in 3 sentences. Somebody that's not a gang member popularizing a whole different lifestyle that wound up becoming the entire subculture of LA.
Okay, and this will be my last pushback. Who is Draco hanging out with? What section is he most known for kicking it with? I know it's a lot. And what do? What's their whole slogan? Rich rolling. You think these niggas wasn't Gucci'd out, pulling up in foreigns, crashing them, doing this, that, and the third? And I'm not saying that Draco just bit a whole bunch of style. I'm saying what Draco did was he took
That's not what he talking about. He put it in music. I
exported it to the
get
States.
exactly
He
what I
showed
was.
everybody.
So
LA is
when
not
who
what
he
you
started
think it
rapping,
is.
who he sounded like then?
Nobody
exactly.
himself.
All right,
He's an
exactly.
original
All
architect.
right, then.
For sure. I think Draco's uncopyable. I think the people that are trying to get in his lane should maybe
Then
do
what
their
are we
own
talking
thing,
about, man?
right?
And then there's somebody that's
he
just.
had was some
I look
jerking,
at it
and then he
as an
became his own entity.
amalgamation of culture
Hell no,
versus
because you can't name nobody who was
Draco's
doing
way.
it popular.
And then what
before
about
him.
the lingo?
Name anybody who was popular who was doing what he was doing before him. Name one nigga. I'll wait.
I look. This is where
What about the lingo? What about the lingo?
is all
Pippi
his.
Longstocking,
That's why I said, look,
Shanae's,
I said, and
Flu
this is how
Flamin'.
you know
This nigga don't know what he was
That
talking
nigga,
this is how you know I'm making a good faith
that nigga
argument.
Lush
I
is
said
a
I will
greaser,
not
bro.
sit here on this couch and take foreign whip crasher
You gotta
away
tell
from
me that she
Draco.
be
I will
greasy,
not
bro.
sit here and take that away from that man. But were the foreign whips getting crashed in the city, and were people like, you know, putting forth a culture that looked different from our dads and shit? Like my dad wanted the El Camino with the Daytonas, all that shit. That was like his, you got to get this. For me, it was like, I need a Benz. You feel me? Like, even if it's a little E-class, like,
Yeah, but did you want to dap it and stand on top of it?
In high school,
That's
nigga was trying
because
to
you
get
was
a
at
Benz.
Venice
That's
and you seen
retarded,
white
nigga.
people. That's because you was at Venice
I'm
and you
telling
seen
you, I'm
white
seeing
people
black
do it.
niggas do this shit,
Nigga,
bro.
yeah,
I'm seeing,
because you was at Venice and they seen a white person do it.
but they living in
What
the
I'm
40s
saying
and shit and
is,
coming to
nigga,
school in our area and shit, and they showing
everybody
us what's
all
happening, bro.
all you gotta know is the most popular people from that time, they didn't give a fuck about Benzes. They was still getting cutlasses.
Didn't YG have a Lolo on his album cover?
Yeah, like
You
what
feel
are
me?
we
But
Like,
to me, YG's all the way out in Compton. That might as well be in another fucking world.
You're all the
bro,
way out in Venice,
compared
and
to
that's
Compton.
a whole nother
That's what I'm
fucking
saying,
world.
bro.
Nigga.
they're both pretty.
But what's
and
closer, West LA, the 60s, or fucking
The
Compton
60s
and
not West
Venice?
LA.
Which one's closer?
The 60s not West LA.
Yeah, but that's
They consider their shit the West Side.
No, it's
No,
the
the
West
West Side is South
West,
Central.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm
West
saying. You're
Side.
not a real LA nigga, for
Bro,
real.
I'm saying
because you should
like,
have already knew exactly what I was saying. The West Side of LA is different from West LA.
Bro,
Those are two different,
the nice
complete
part of
entities.
the 60s, bro. The nice part of the 60s is like down the street from fucking Fox
The
Hills,
Overhills
right?
is not
Like,
far
come on,
away,
bro.
yeah.
It's like not that
There's
far
a
to be
million
like
different
saying
parts, but
the
that's
niggas is,
still
like,
not.
part of West LA. They
That's
probably
not
Midtown,
West
bro.
LA. That's not West LA, bro.
Listen.
It's the
If
West
you don't
Side.
live by the beach, I call all that shit the East Side. Anyway,
But
you feel me?
and I didn't
Like,
realize.
He said when you grow up by the beach, you call it
mainstream ass nigga.
ghetto
That's the
ass
problem.
niggas.
You a mainstream ass nigga. That's why you don't get the impact, because you're a mainstream ass nigga.
No, but
that's
I
true.
do understand it to a degree, but the way I see it is that it's our culture being like manifested through this person, and that's their style and how they show people what we're on. I don't look at it the way that Lush looks at it, where he's just the end all be all.
Well,
That's what it is.
And I'm not
It's
taking
not
nothing
about,
away
about
from
being
it.
an end all be all, but I'm gonna tell you right now, nigga, as a person who blew up, nigga, a year after, or like 9 to 10 months after, I seen it. I seen everything change from niggas wanting to be gangbanged the fuck
Yes.
out
Yes.
to it completely
changing and niggas starting to get money. He right though.
changing.
I'm gonna say this though. He right. Compton was like a completely different place compared to like Watts, LA. Like everybody was on different shit. Certain areas in Compton, niggas really was on money. In my area I grew up in, niggas was on money. We was already on that shit Draco was talking. Niggas was already passing to 100,000, 200,000 as teenagers. So I get it, but just it wasn't no rapper. I probably was like the first rapper to come out my neighborhood, other than like Coolio or some of the OG homies. But wasn't no young nigga talking that shit. One of the young homies, or one of the homies my age, would have been talking that shit while doing it. Cause I was talking it, but I wasn't really I wasn't talking it like Draco was. I'm 100%. I felt like that was too much information to be talking about. And I wouldn't try to gain clout off of it. You feel me? I was trying to keep the music shit separate from street life. You feel me? But that nigga like was talking that shit. Sure. So yeah, that's some facts, bro. Almighty, we get it. Bro don't get it because he grew up by the beach, bro.
Completely changing to we passing, nigga, we drinking lean, we off drugs, we falling asleep and shit. Nigga, that was never a thing here. That was never a thing, getting in the booth sounding like you
Flocking,
high.
finessing,
Nope.
pimping. There what fools weren't rapping about
Niggas
pimping
wasn't
besides
rapping
sugar.
about
Nah, that was like sugar-free era. I probably did that shit a little bit before Draco, like rapping about the game and shit, because I was Feel me? I was doing it back in like 2012. So I was talking that shit, but like I said, it wasn't over them type of beats, and it wasn't like Drake. But my shit was hard. I'm gonna put out that tape again. It's called Back on My Bullshit. I'm gonna let y'all hear that shit.
About none of that shit,
DJ
nigga.
Quick back in the day,
Us
like-
four, but I'm saying he was the first. Ushered in shit that changed everything.
So you look at Draco as someone who is just totally different from outside
Yes.
of
Yes.
what we had going on here prior.
Absolutely.
To,
And if you
no
spent a trickle of time with him, if you sat next to him for a trickle of time, and I'm not even like the biggest Draco fan, but I can't. A fact is a fact, nigga. You know what I'm saying? A fact is a fact.
Can't deny it.
If you spend more than an hour with that nigga, you will see that I can't name anybody that was like that man.
Yeah.
Nope, nothing.
And I'm way older.
I just can't. And I'm
way
not
older.
a blazer of anything, but I just can't. There's not that nigga was just nigga. We used to call him. We'd be like, this nigga's weird. Cause there's nothing we call weird was abnormal. Nigga, I've never seen the nigga's not normal. I've never seen him do. I've never seen nobody do.
Nigga didn't do nothing normal. Nigga said that nigga's weird. Yeah, the weird was always be the trendsetters, bro. The nigga that you thought was weird, be that nigga. That shit be crazy. Yeah, that's funny, bro. We knew that was gonna get clipped though. I ain't with all the psychic shit.
Don't worry about it.
We just seen Johnny. Like, man, you don't shut your up. Why the you saying that?
She was never yours, dub.
Oh, she greasy.
Shout out to D Green with this, man. Hey.
Yeah.
Nah, this is a
Chat was
terrible
good.
look, dub. Now, people were already saying that your girl was only with you for money.
I can't be loud because I'm in the gym right now, but on my show, let's talk about it.
Nigga hit him with the whole myself. We're at Lil Woody comedy show. It's like how they got the Charleston White Party.
It's like once you've been doing it long enough, man.
What's good? What's good? What's good, Bigo?
Like a product. You're trying to sell a product. You feel me? It's like you like what Juan do would be funny as a motherfucker, but it's like it's nothing that people could bite into. You feel me? It's like there's a hood motherfucker talking shit. And you trying to make some money. You gotta have, you feel me, something that they look forward to. You feel me, type shit. You can have fun, like once you get them, once you convince them that you're funny, then you can have fun and talk to the crowd and shit. But this shit is like boxing. You feel me? Like when you go to the gym, you ain't gonna fight nobody. You feel me? They're gonna be working on your breathing and your legs and your shoulders and trying to teach you how to move. It's a whole package. So that's just how I look at it. I don't look at it like I don't get up there and just talk shit. I can, but I understand that I'm trying to sell these shirts. I don't have no shirts, but I'm just saying I'm trying to sell these shirts. That's all I'm thinking about. Like all the rest of that shit don't mean nothing to me. But I've been doing it. But I did Comic View, Def Jam, Movie Got Show. I was in Gucci Mane movie, The Spot. Goddamn, I was in Lottery Ticket. I did The Have and the Have Nots with Tyler Perry. I did everything I set out to do. And you know, niggas still wanna give you $1,000 and then try to pay you based on what they make. Like, no, we deal with white folks, bro. They're keeping it $1,000, bro. White folks been offered you more than you expect.
What's good? What's good?
Like, if I get $2,300 out of these motherfuckers, I'd be good. They come right to you, bro. The budget's $5,000. Is that cool? You gotta play it off.
Bigo, what's good? And it might go up.
Right. They're like, is that okay? Are you okay?
Rent money was good.
What if I told you one of the most recognizable streetwear brands in LA started out of the trunk of a car
Man,
in the
look,
hood?
I was trying to find this nigga store so I could get some merch, bro. Couldn't find it.
What if I told you one of the most recognizable streetwear brands in LA started out of the trunk of a car in the hood? This is Desto Dub, the man behind Awful Lot of Cough Syrup. He went from hustling on the streets to building a brand worn by A-list celebrities like Future, Young Thug, Quavo, and Coi Leray. But how did he pull it off? How do you go from nothing to having collabs with some of the biggest names in the industry? Today, we're taking a closer look inside the rise of Desto's brand.
That's an awful lot of cough syrup. You must be really sick.
And trust me, this story is crazier than you think. My boy, what up, bro? Awful lot of it, bro.
What's going on with y'all?
We need an awful lot of free game today. What is this? This is your warehouse?
Hold on, bro. You don't come in here control this. You come up here and observe.
Oh, my bad. I gotta check in.
Welcome to the warehouse. We in here working, bro. This shit ain't no joke. This ain't for fun. This ain't for games. You actually busting down. Right now, we're redoing the showroom. You know, you come in here, you see shit like this. Never been before drop. You know, double cut pockets. Don't. We know what y'all like to do. We don't do that Virgil 3% steal my shit. Don't come with no 1 cup pocket, 3 cup pockets. It's already been patented. Quick tour. This is the showroom. We got about a $50,000 DTG machine over there.
Damn.
You know, your manufacturer ain't even got one of those.
This is the head honcho's office right here?
This is the office size closet, bro. A couple of my friends on that side.
On this wall of celebrities, which one is your favorite to work with?
Draco. I'll go Draco, because that's my best friend. As y'all see right here, Young Thug, big influence to the brand. You know, when he started wearing it, it like shot up tremendously.
How has it been managing 2 stores?
Well, 3.
3 stores, yeah. 2 in LA, 1 in Houston.
This is not no different. You feel me? Supply and demand. Make sure the store is stocked up. You know, we got the recipe so we can make 2 plates, 3 plates, 4 plates, 10 plates. And then y'all here where the magic happens. Walk around and take a look. Just look around. You feel me? Over here, we have a lot of our designs that we're working on, and we just figure out a time and place for it.
How far out are you? Like next year, next season?
I ain't gonna lie, we're kind of behind right now. With the new store coming in, they're eating this shit up faster than we can make it. The main thing that probably is a little bit harder is kind of figuring out the analytics of the new store. You know, Houston might like pants more than LA like pants. So just finding out what they like and feeding it to them. It's like you don't want to give them a plate full of spaghetti and they don't even like the spaghetti sauce. You might have to go Alfredo.
I feel like your brand is like the #1 brand for activations plus pop-ups and clothes.
So we set the tone. You know, it's more like a party. Cool Kicks. Well-established brand.
No, wait, hold up. You got an awful lot of belly game coming?
Awful lot of belly game. Shout out my boy. I'm gonna
that's
FaceTime him a
dope.
little bit. This is the collab I'm doing with the Hundreds.
You got a collaboration with the Hundreds coming out. This is insane. Awful lot of beers. This is, what is it, a barbershop?
James Harden.
Oh, that went over my head.
James Harden.
Bro.
James Harden on him.
What's the secret to getting all these collaborations? I feel like people try to get
relationships. I take real good pride on my network, and besides my network, it's just how your brand is represented. You know, nobody want to do a collaboration with a bum. So, you know, they see me pull up in that Rolls Royce, looking good, smelling good. They like, hold on, how can I get some of that money? A lot of people be giving me bad talk for cough syrup, so we're starting a more elevated brand called ALOS. Abbreviation for awful lot of cough syrup, but it's just less print. Like these pants are ALOS. It's like, how do you say you sip cough syrup without saying you sip cough syrup? One big thing that's been going crazy for us is these wife beaters. Everybody's wearing these things. And I feel like a lot of people be thinking that this shit is like made overnight, but it's not made overnight. Like I probably ordered about 250 wife beaters, and it took me giving out most of those just to get the buzz going. These cargo shorts, I gave out a lot. I got some wallet chains. I gave out all the wallet chains before anybody even asked for them.
I feel like you're the king of product placement. I mean, you got every celebrity, every athlete, every rapper wearing it. What's the key to product placement?
Not being cheap. You know, artists will pull up on me, and it just depends. Like, I wouldn't even say I had an artist pull up on me one time on Melrose, and I seen it was their first time out here. They tell me like, oh, I haven't been to the beach. I haven't been this. I ordered them a driver. Hey, driver, take them wherever they want to go for the day. So now after that, they like, damn, I really fuck with this dude. He didn't ask for nothing in return. He gave me clothes. He gave me weed. Vice versa. What you gonna do now? Hey, let me put on that cough syrup and do this TikTok. Let me put on this cough syrup for this music video, just because I want to show Dub that I fuck with him as much as he fuck with me. So a lot of my relationships are just built off of me just kind of having some kind of hospitality. A lot of people think like just because you got a brand and you got a name, like no, you still got to keep your name good. You feel me? You got to do good business, and that's the thing that keeps my brand going 5 years. Like I done took L's, I done took hits, I didn't have the IRS levy my ass. You know, I'm just trying to do this shit to pay for my family and shit like that.
What's the biggest loss you ever took?
With the IRS, bro. I had like a business manager for a minute, and then eventually like he kind of like stopped working for me, and I wasn't aware of all of the stuff that he was doing, and I didn't pay my taxes for about like my sales taxes for about 3 months, and then shit I did Rolling Loud, probably invested about 200,000 into it to try to make back, you know, 2x 3x or some shit. And when it came to me, the IRS took it. I'm paying back vendors, Rolling Loud, hey, where's our money at? I'm like, you know, I'm just fighting to try to get the money back. So that was probably like one of my biggest like eye openers, you know, like, and sometimes you just got to get your ass whooped. Don't play with the IRS. They're going to come after your ass.
You got a screen print shop here too?
We do about 20% of our screen printing in-house, you know, and a lot of times it'd be like little rush jobs that we need to get done. This is some stuff I'm working on for YSL.
What's the best blank t-shirt to use for your clothing brand?
I think the bank I use the most is Dove.
LA Apparel.
I love LA Apparel.
Why do you like that blank the most?
It's just kind of industry standard at this point. You know, I use a lot of Made. Don't get it twisted. Made is my hoodie, my sweats, my everything. Some of these blank companies, they don't always have a full size run with the capacity that I need or how quick I need it. Dove never not have a size for you. If you need it, he got it.
Have you seen the Netflix documentary on him?
I love it.
So how do you feel about that? You know, it's...
Hey man, it's like you see what he's done and you see what he created and how he drove a company from a little Canadian dude to a $500 million company. You're not gonna get that way without being a little unorthodox.
There's got to be a little craziness. Yeah,
you're gonna be a little weird. You know, you're gonna be a little freaky. You're gonna be a little, you know, but you see how he's getting, you know, sex sells. And sometimes you can't be like a businessman sitting behind a computer coming up with these things because you're not gonna feel it. You gotta kind of be in the motion. Damn near you is sex to make sex sales. I see how you get from here to there. You know, now I'm not saying I'm trying to be here. You know, I don't want that. But
you married, you got kids, yeah.
You know, I see how I got there, and I see what it takes. These are the shoes.
Oh, so you got shoes coming out. I feel like shoes are really hard to make. How'd you figure out how to make shoes?
I collaborate with somebody that already have the market, already do the sales, and then I call it like an X factor. So if you're selling clothes or you're selling shoes already, and you X times me, it's gonna become better.
That's the king of collaboration, guys. If there's one thing to learn from him, is the king of collaboration.
Just always add your sauce. So,
oh,
you know,
shit, this is crazy.
It's awful lot of run. Packaging is on deck.
Bro, I ain't never seen a shoebox look like this. This is exotic shoeboxes. Everything Dove do is not regular. None of it is regular. Oh,
I swear to God, you put these next to some low top Ricks, the Ricks are gonna look dumb.
How much are these?
I think we're gonna retail them around 200, 195 plus tax.
If you guys are out here still buying Ricks for $1,000, you need to stop and buy these. These go crazy. That got me thinking, how does Desto come up with all of these ideas? He uses this app called Particle. Particle is essentially an all-in-one place where you can identify trends and track your competitors. They even have a bunch of nerds in the back cooking up with AI so that way they give you the most accurate data. I actually went on there and looked up our store, Superline Wholesale, myself, and I was actually shocked because a lot of the data and a lot of the information was true. How they get this information, I have no idea. But don't worry, it's completely legal, and if you're not using it, you're an idiot, because why would you not want all the information that you can get on all of your competitors? It's absolutely free. There's a link in the bio that you can try out. You know we stay giving y'all free game? I'm giving away too much sauce right now. Now let's get back into the video. So you started your whole career, your whole business with this van right here.
This van right here was the first vehicle that I purchased before I even had a car of my own. Out of this van, I done had numerous artists pulled up to my parking lot during COVID with the whole world shutting down and me still selling clothes. I was the only place a lot of these people could get clothes because they're still flying in, grabbing bags. Because when COVID shut down, the underground kind of went up. This van probably, I was making 10,000, 12,000 a day out of this van. No overhead, no nothing. All I had to do was pay for a parking spot.
How much do you think you made out of this van total?
Probably done made like over an M out of this van, just out the parking lot. I got the van because I would pull up on somebody in the car and like, let's say you order a small t-shirt. I pull up on you with a small, but your homie wanted an XL. So the car couldn't hold that much inventory. So I had to get something to hold a little bit more inventory. And that's how the van was born. And then over here, we got my baby. Y'all know I like to do festivals and I used to do these huge build outs. I think my first Rolling Loud, I probably spent about like 120,000 just on the build out.
It's essentially like a food truck, but for shirts and hoodies.
Everything that you see is all marketing tools. So even if you're out buying something, you're aware of it. Right here, this is my baby. This is a company car. Company car, full write-off. This is the shader.
What is a
People
shader?
tell you, bro,
What does
I
that mean?
drive this more than anything. This is the car that I drive the most to just be low key. Low key Prius 2012. I just been in this car parked and people just like this, leaning on my shit, not even knowing I'm in there. So that's one of them. We'll go over here to the big boy. 2024 Rolls Royce Cullinan. Wide body kit, forged carbon, 24-inch Forgiato wheels. The wheels was $20,000 alone.
Oh, so this is custom. This ain't a regular. This is a custom.
This was $15,000 from the factory.
We need a double cup. West Coast Customs. We need to get a double cup one.
They're making the 3D version where it's holding the cup leaning towards the front, and then you got the lean going out the back. This is my baby. You know, this is like that. When you from the West Coast, you gotta go like States for Pod. It's like the trophy. It's like you made it when you got one of these. Set it off. Ice Cube. A lot of times I use this because people don't see these around the world. You know, you in Atlanta, you in New York. You know, you probably never seen one of these. When you see this, this represents West Coast.
Oh, you got the car seat in the back too.
I'm a real father, bro.
You be whipping up with the kids and shit.
Few of my toys.
That is crazy. Did you ever think that you would be able to live like this?
I'm gonna tell you a funny story. I always knew I'll be driving in a nice car, living in a nice house, wearing jewelry. I just always thought it was somebody else's.
Can you explain this photo to me? What is this photo? This is the photo that started it all?
This is the motivation, bro. That truck over there, before I even got it wrapped, I used to drive around selling clothes out of it, and it was crazy since it was all white. The police would think, this is around the time when it was kidnapping kids and shit. So they would pull me over. I wouldn't have no license. They would take me out the car, pull all of my clothes out of there, search it, then let me go. And I would go through that around 2 or 3 times a day. That's what pushed me to get it wrapped, because I'm like, bro, I'm not fucking picking up kids, bro. I'm just dropping off clothes.
How do you come up with stuff like this? Like, this is crazy. This was inside of your store?
This was something that we made for one of my first collaborations with Asali. It used to be a working fountain. The lean would come out of here into a cup, and then it would funnel back in and come back out again. And then after a year or two, D Cozy, world-renowned airbrush artist, he came through and just started going crazy.
You know, we're big fans of Made and Coup, right? Can you talk a little bit about how Made has impacted the culture?
If y'all ever was inspired by me, it's because of Made. And once I started using Made, I started having that supreme type of quality, which made other artists really mess with my brand. And Coup was one of them first people. I met him at a party through another friend. He told me he had a blank company, and it got to a point where I still am Made's #1 customer for buying blanks. You know, I'm probably doing over $1 million a year just on buying blanks from him.
R.I.P. Coup. I mean, as you can see, he's made a crazy impact on this culture, the streetwear culture, and just...
I met you too, Coup.
Yes, we did.
He was talking about the Made blanks. My wife was like, hey, some guys on here saying, yeah, this is Made. I think you went something, then you went Made. And then when you went Made, you were like, these are used by clothing lines like Desto Dub, Awful Lot of Cough Syrup. My wife sent it to me. I reposted it. I reached out. We're buddies ever since. So if it wasn't for Coup, then we wouldn't even have met.
I feel like this is like a crazy journey, right? From trapping out of the parking lot with the van to here. What are some things that you've learned along the way? What is one thing that you've learned along the way?
It's all about keeping a relationship. I didn't dig collaborations with people where it made nothing, but I still paid them out just because I didn't want nobody going around like, yeah, I did it with him, we ain't make shit. And I just wanted to keep the relationship, because to me, relationships make money. I make more money off of relationships than I do off of clothes. That's why y'all see so many collaborations. Brands will go out and see these activations that I do, and they'll instantly think, if you're smart and you see me do a Four Loko party and you have a liquor company, you're gonna be like, why isn't that my liquor company? And all those come from just, even if I'm not selling out or it's not a great event, me putting that image out that it was. You know, them recaps is everything. If I only got 5 people in line, I'm hitting that motherfucker with the camera to look like, look, as soon as I walk outside, it's a line.
Do you think you have to drink cough syrup to wear your brand?
What? No. What? It's way past that, bro. It's way past that. So my brand is big, awful lot of cough syrup, but it's really, cough syrup can be anything you want it to be. It could be awful lot of water. It could be awful lot of cars. It could be awful lot of Durangos. It could be awful lot of kids.
The brand is more of awful lot of it versus the cough syrup part.
Yeah, awful lot of it. But what I can say is the main people that do wear the brand do sip cough syrup. So it's kind of like a hidden gem. So I'm making something that all of the big people that sip cough syrup want to wear. Now they've created a market for me with all of their fans. So it's kind of like a circle effect, okay? I don't sip cough syrup, but my favorite artists do, but y'all can't even get cough syrup to sip it. So what do you do? I'm gonna wear the clothes. I'm gonna wear the shirt.
Yeah. If you could go back to the 18-year-old version of yourself, what's one thing that you would tell yourself?
Stop gang banging, put the drugs down, and stop following these niggas. You don't need these niggas, bro. You think you gotta follow these niggas to be cool, jump off the ship, swim back to land, and build your own ship.
You know what we stay giving y'all? Free game.
That's a lot of it.
That's a great ending.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's see, we should be about an hour. 50 minutes in. Yeah, man. You're the brand, bro. The Arby's steak.
What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Dub, and I'm back for another video. And
Man, no, I don't even want to watch it because I'm going to do one myself. I said I was going to go to Arby's and try this steak. I seen this alien dude.
Exploring pandemic priorities, spiritual growth, and alien encounters in a materialistic world.
Don't care about none of that shit. Don't care about none of that. Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. But get what? Y'all over here, I watch y'all folks during the pandemic. Right. You know what y'all worry about the most? What we worry about the most? Wiping y'all out. Come on, gang. What? Y'all were, bro. God, come on, bro. Gang. No grocery store had tissue paper. Y'all come on, gang. Die, but y'all worry about wiping y'all ass. Come on, gang. You is crazy as shit. So y'all watched us and you ain't come down and bring us nothing to help us? That shit was funny. Where the fuck did COVID come from? I said, these folks worry about their booty holes being clean. Oh.
Man, I can't do it, bro. Man, why they gotta have 50 Cent and Soulja Boy on here looking crazy? Oh, man. Shout out to Soulja Boy. I'm reaching, bro. I show speed draws $5 million AM. Quantum AI cracked the Google Sphere's code, but it failed as God. Hey, that was stuff. Stuff with AI. Life of a zillionaire. Let me think. No sound, my wait. New court talks about several funniest cussing, I guess.
It's just Chewy. Thanks for the 50. Get there.
Turbulence. I'm saying you just too short though. I'm just gonna.
Bro, Isaiah Thomas.
I'm gonna put you in the post.
Bro, that don't mean nothing though. I'm guarding that all day. Boom! Sit in that shit.
Bro, look how short.
Bro, pull up, bro.
Look at you compared to me.
Bro, pull up, bro.
Well, look at me. What?
To my shoulder, bro.
Yeah. I'm boxing him right out.
I'm guarding that.
He's right there. He's right there.
That's exactly what's going to happen. Wait. We got to go back to that one, bro. Oh, man.
He's right there.
Look how short.
Bro, pull up, bro.
Look at you compared to me, bro. Look at you, bro.
Well, look at me. What?
To my shoulder, bro.
And I'm guarding that all day. I'm guarding that. God damn!
He's right there. 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 He's right there.
Oh, God, yeah, this shit was hella funny. She did not speak to that nigga, God. That nigga walked.
How you doing, Yay? Yay, what's going on, broski? Good? Nice seeing you, bro.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. I'll see you tonight. I say less. I'll be on the way. Yo, I'm scared. Yo.
Since you want to suck for me, I said, no, I don't want it. I don't want sex. I don't want sex. Since you want to suck for me, I said, no, I don't want it. I'm just waiting for the bus. I didn't want sex.
I'm a stage pressure,
bro. Oh,
hey, yo! Nah, bro, come on. What? Oh, is she sweating?
No, she's glowing.
You're
I'm
glowing.
fucking sweating.
You're good.
Master!
Yeah, because this one little.
Whoa,
My bad, Chad.
Wait, you put a hole in my wall.
You rich. You can fix it. Hing.
What? No, I think no. Nah, that was funny. Oh, no, not like that. Oh, no, you my man's gang. Nah, you my man's. Like, damn, 4,000 subs though. Nah, good shit though. I ain't mean it like that. I ain't mean it like that.
What is this new chewing around and chewing in people's ears?
There we go. Okay, count. 1, 2, 3, jump. 1, 2, 3, fuck. 1, 2, 3, nut. 1, 2, 3 in the butt. Good job. Good shit. Good job, bro. Now 1, 2, we jump. We jump. Let's go. Come on, bro. See? Come on, bro. I'm about to fuck you, bro. This is what I'm talking about. You about to what?
I don't know if y'all remember, but Kai nailed me.
What? So what?
Remember the bed of nails?
What? Yeah.
And you stood on top of me?
Yeah. Hey, don't make that face, bro.
I'm talking to somebody in the chat. They just said they streaming my album, so I just said nice.
Oh, WEA2. WEA2.
Yeah, what shit I see?
What?
I'm talking about the shit.
And then after that, I swallowed for you all. And don't worry, we're gonna get there again tonight.
She swallowed a sword, dummy. She swallowed a
Kai.
sword.
Kai, I gotta go home.
Doing, bro?
Oh no, bro. I ain't fucking around. Hey, yeah, I did see that.
And so yes, because Luther Vandross can sing. Tyrese is like a mini kind of version with a Coca-Cola bottle in his mouth.
So you saying he seemed kind of
That's old school. I mean, like, look, I think Tyrese is 1 year older than me, but you can't tell because Tyrese's voice is deeper. My voice never got deep. He's like, yeah, baby. That's all right. A real man, right? And so, I mean, you know, you got women that like that type of nigga.
But if you sing like Luther, I ain't gonna say nothing.
But Luther's dope. No, Luther's dope. I mean,
Luther,
you know,
I love Luther.
Luther has a certain style of singing, but when you're talking about like Donny Hathaway, that's more where we like it, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if and I love Luther, but if one nigga got on stage and went, and held it for like 2 minutes, niggas will start standing up and clapping for the nigga.
What do y'all think? Is Ray J right? Are him and Kevin McCall like the modern day Donny Hathaways, while Tyrese is like a modern day Luther with a Coke bottle in his mouth? Let me know down below. Hey yo, thanks for tuning into The Source, your source for celebrity news. Do me a favor and hit that like button, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel, why don't you go ahead and do that too? Check this out. As you know, Kevin McCall has been in the news lately after he pulled out an EBT card.
Tony Braxton brings silence on Birdman. Hey, y'all come up with the bullshit. All right, 1960s Motown AI, Juvenile, back that ass. You gotta listen.
Cash Money Records taking over for the 99 in the 1960s. Girl, you working with some man, yeah. Make a nigga spend his cash, yeah. Girl, around when you pass, mad, yeah. You gon' ride in the Jag, with that, yeah. You can smoke a wild bag, grass, yeah. Got money, I can flash, trash, I'm a big time player, gun sprayer, I been slinging wood, yeah.
I bet wood, yeah. Good, oh, good, yeah. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah.
A hater do a trick, on a stick, you claiming you want a picture, that ain't it, I'm the daddy with the money, don't act funny, got birds and I'm running, about 100, Girl, you looks good, won't you back that ass up, you so big, fine woman,
Won't you back that ass up? Back that ass up. Back that ass up.
Girl, you looks good, won't you back that ass up? You's a big fine woman, won't you back that ass up? You gotta keep it back, make me laugh, make a player wanna grab that, autograph that. I'm sweating in the drawers,
oh, yeah.
Wanna walk it like a
No, yeah.
Break you off, yeah. Get mine, you gon' get
Tell you the AI shit is dope, bro. I gotta check. Do.
Amazing.
No, we don't give a fuck.
What's up, y'all? This is Phantom, and everybody knows about the OG Carbone, but not everybody knows that they built a private version called the Carbone Privado. And guess what? You need $30,000 to get a reservation, but not me though, cause GQ got me. Let's go inside. How you doing? Thank you.
Lucky for you, man. Oh, this nigga, wait. Oh, this nigga Indiana Chopper just like the last year. This nigga look like Ames. Oh, fuck, bro. Damn, bro. Niggas start dressing like fucking Ames and shit. They shaving their head off like me.
I thought the niggas don't for being on the street, but that's the one thing I'm gonna do the same for me. Family is the only nigga. I need a nigga, you but trying to hold me, you give me crazy nigga.
Miss Webb, what's going on with you? What's the deal?
This is the start of the show. This is a 65-inch rollable TV that comes out and literally is just right in front of you. Look at this.
Mercedes reached out and they said, we have this concept car that we want you guys to check out. It's called the Vision V. Here it is. We got 1 day with it, 1 day. And unfortunately, Lou is sick today, okay? He can't make it in. Will, me, and Mo are gonna do our best to show you guys what to expect. And here we go.
So, guys, super exciting. This is called the Mercedes Vision V. And I mean, look at this thing. This thing is futuristic. You can kind of see that it's super flowy. It just looks like a dream car.
And look, it's no glass. It's like, there's no glass.
So here we have over 400 LED lights, and even here, this is a Mercedes first, where the emblem actually lights up as well. So the lights, as you can see, the indicator lights flow through with a nice orange, which stretches out into the side mirrors and actually flows through the back as well. I mean, we can take a look at the back. Look at this. This is a full-on circular lighting. Like, just look at it. It's beautiful. So this paint is actually called Aloe Beam, and it's proprietary to Mercedes. It's supposed to reflect certain environmental lights. So it changes with the environment that it's in. And this entire back piece is one piece of glass, half painted, and you can kind of see the honeycomb pattern here. It's a nice texture to it. All these little intricate details. Now, these are the chrome wheels, 24-inch. They also light up as well. And it seems to have a nice gradient coming out from the side. It's not super intense. It's just super subtle. Very cool. It's obviously an EV, so it doesn't have any fins here, but you can kind of see the design of the headlights translate to all the lights around here as well. And they animate. So before we go in, there's a couple of cool features around the outside. The glass is actually transparent. You can kind of see, look at that. It's slightly transparent with a nice tint, and you can kind of see a little peek inside. It's a little taste. Super modern, super sleek. So as you can tell, we're gonna have a couple wires that's installed here. And the reason is because it's a show car, it's a concept car, and it needs to be plugged in. So there's some pretty cool tech here. On the other side, there's facial recognition. Since there are no handles, it recognizes your face and then opens up. This one also has a screen here. If you're looking for a taxi, a luxurious taxi, you can maybe spot your name here or something, right? That's kind of cool. But if you actually just touch it, here we go. Look at that. Whoa. Check this out. This is intense. This is what everyone would be looking for a ultra futuristic vehicle. I mean, you just want to live in there. All of this detail, look at this. There's sunglasses in here with a display case, like a shopping mall experience. Like, look at the displays here. Like, you have your phone, you have your tablet, and everything here is just well lit. You'll notice that there's going to be a lot of lights inside, much like how all modern vehicles have. But what makes it really special is that they infuse the light into the car itself, where it does look very subtle, but it also brightens up the space into more of like an ambient mode or something. And all Mercedes vehicles, at least the new ones, have this kind of subtle LED ambient kind of just in the background. So these chairs are also custom designed. As you can see, this is not a normal looking chair. It's actually folded into the design like a loop or figure 8 or something. It's very unique. Again, everything here just seems so clean and ultra modern. It almost feels like a futuristic condo. Yeah. I mean, I definitely could drive some long stretches in this car. UI and entertainment and settings within the car, easily reachable. Nice on the steering wheel, it's leather wrapped. You have all your settings here as well. Capacitive buttons and tactile switches here.
So this video has been sponsored by the Safety 9 dash cam. If you want to upgrade the tech on your existing vehicle, then this is definitely the way to do so. This is a 4K UHD front-facing dash cam, and it actually has a rear module as well. So it will record video from up front and back, and the rear one wires into the front one where everything is recorded onto a micro SD card slot. There you can.
What's up, YouTube? It's K-Benz. We're up to score, and today we got a
And I did not know it was that bad between B.
What do you know?
That you're a musician.
So I'm a musician.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck that mean? Make magic or something?
Bro, it don't matter, bro. We wouldn't know you unless it was from OTF, bro. Don't you got OTF tatted on you, nigga?
I'm on my
Don't you got OTF tatted on you? Don't you got OTF tatted on you?
No, I got OTF.
You a f***ing liar.
You didn't admit it to being f***ing ass by Hollywood executive. You wouldn't fight nobody. You didn't fight them out your ass. Tough ass. When they were trying to f*** you, did you fight?
From the time Lil Pump completely changed his energy when he got confronted by a rapper he was dissing right before, to the time Piers Morgan cussed Ye out during their interview. These are times when cocky rappers got completely humbled by interviewers, starting off with Mimo 600 because DJ UTV completely went off on him in one interview for being disloyal. Mimo 600 is a Chicago rapper who used to be affiliated with Lil Durk and the OTF crew while he was on the come up, but Mimo and Durk fell out a few years ago, and after Durk got locked up, Mimo started dissing him in songs. So when Mimo 600 came on DJ UTV's platform 4 months ago, DJ U made sure to press him about it since Durk had helped put Mimo on.
You did make a post about Durk and alluded to him being in jail while you still free. The only reason they know your name is because of Smirk. So for you to be dissing folks, that's crazy, bro. How's you coming with that?
You heard Steppers before I was signing OTF.
No, nigga, heard Steppers after you was kicking it with Dirk, bro. What you talking about? You trying to make a point, and I'm tired of letting like you slide, bro. I be letting y'all slide, bro.
What that mean like you?
Like you that just be talking, bro, and then don't be woken, bro.
You think
you talking about how you go diss folks and he the one that put you in the game, bro? That shit ain't real, bro. I don't give a what you talking about.
Mimo does try to tell his side of things, saying Dirk wasn't the one who put him on, but DJ U wasn't trying to hear it and just kept going off on him.
Come on, gang.
Is you done?
Make it make sense, bro. How you go get on the internet and diss folks while he in jail, though?
That mean you ain't done.
Come on. All right, go ahead. I'm done.
When I drop Steppers, I want to sign the OTF.
Bro, it don't matter, bro. We wouldn't know you unless it was from OTF, bro. We wouldn't know you unless it was from Dirk, bro.
You lying, man.
Bro, I swear to God, bro. You talking about, bro?
Is this interview about me or you, gang?
Is you trying to act like OTF didn't stamp you? Don't you got OTF tatted on you, nigga?
I'm on my
Don't you got OTF tatted on you?
What 07 say?
Don't you got OTF tatted on you? Don't you got
gang.
OTF tatted on you?
Don't
you got OTF tatted on you?
No, I got OTF.
You a fucking liar.
But while Mimo got put on blast by his interviewer, this next rapper totally humiliated herself by trying to flex on her interviewer. Sukiyana is a rapper from Wilmington, Delaware, who rose to fame as a cast member of the reality TV series Love and Hip Hop. She had dropped several singles while also being a TV personality, and in February last year, she came on Bobby Altoff's podcast to talk about her career. Before the interview kicked off, though, things got very awkward as Suki felt pressed that Bobby called her a musician, a word it seems Suki wasn't familiar with.
You make a lot of money doing that?
Baby, one thing about me is everybody know I'm Suki with a big Gucci, so I always make a lot of money.
That's amazing. I didn't know that about you.
What do you know?
That you're a musician. But that's why I'm interviewing you today, so I can get to know you.
So I'm a musician.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck that mean? Make magic or something? What is musician?
I think you're confusing that.
Yeah, I'm not no musician. I make music. I make music. And that's not all I do. I make music, I act. I'm a TV star too.
It was obviously a simple misunderstanding on Suki's part, and Bobby tried to clear it up, but Suki wasn't trying to hear her out and ended up embarrassing herself further.
Just really quick, I think you're confusing.
I'm not confusing nothing because you don't know. You thought that all I was a magician or whatever you said.
See, that's what I think you think I said. I said musician, not magician.
I don't think, baby. I don't think. What is that? That's ghetto. I don't think. I know.
So you
think.
I didn't say magician, Suki. I said musician. And I think you are a musician.
No, baby, I do music.
So you just really quick, for the record, could you say you don't think you're a musician?
I'm not none of that.
But then after that, you just said I do music.
Yeah, I do music.
So in other words, you're a musician.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
But while Suki got defensive over nothing, this next rapper would have probably succeeded in beating up his interviewer on camera if the host hadn't stood up to him. After his retirement in 2019, former NFL star Pac-Man Jones made the shift from athlete to rapper with the successful 2023 EP and a couple of other releases, but Pac-Man had also had an embarrassingly long history of run-ins with the law. So when he came on Matan Evans' podcast a few months ago and Matan got to trolling him about it, Pac-Man didn't take it well. Matan, however, wasn't intimidated by Pac-Man in the least.
You don't want to get arrested again.
I don't mind getting arrested.
I had a
If you
question
keep
about
talking
that.
shit,
I'm not talking shit about you. I'm talking
If you
shit
keep
about
talking shit, you might get arrested.
Hey, man. You watch out, man. I ain't scared of you, man.
Your motherfucking hand.
Hey, f you. Let me ask you a question. How long should somebody go to... Hey, sit down, please. I had a question for you.
You talking to?
I'm not intimidated by you.
Pac-Man eventually calmed down, but moments later, Matan continued trolling by listing all the charges Pac-Man has ever faced, and this time, Pac-Man had to put hands on his host.
I'm not claiming that you committed any crimes. I'm just asking how long somebody should go to jail for also misdemeanor assault, alcohol intoxication, terroristic threatening, public intoxication, resisting arrest, and assault on a peace officer.
Yeah.
I mean, what do we do at this point with somebody like you?
I'm saying, what if I go for another? What if I go for another one?
What do we do with this?
You gonna call the police?
I'm gonna call the
Call
police.
the police.
I'm a fucking snitch,
Call
man.
the police.
I'm the #1
Call
snitch
the
in Los
police.
Angeles.
Yeah, call the police.
That's not the first time that's happened.
Damn. It's cool.
But I had to learn self-defense. I'm a kung fu fighter.
The interview carried on normally after that, but while Pac-Man tried to intimidate his interviewer, this next rapper completely shifted his energy when he got interviewed by J. Cole, after he'd been publicly dissing Cole for about a year. When Lil Pump started blowing up in 2017, he noticed his fans for some reason were dissing J. Cole in his comment section saying F him, so Lil Pump ran with it for clout and even teased what looked like a diss track he was trying to drop.
What's good, gang? What? Yes, y'all do cloud chasing over here. All right.
J. Cole wouldn't address the situation until a year later with his track 1985, where he implicitly called out Lil Pump and other new generation rappers, but Lil Pump responded right back, clowning J. Cole for sneak dissing.
Wow, you get so much props. You just a 17-year-old. Lame ass jet. Shit, I ain't worried about none of you old heads. I ain't with none of that lyrical shit. I just be having fun with what I do.
J. Cole, on the other hand, wasn't really trying to beef with Pump, so he decided to link up with him for an interview, but Pump brought a whole new energy to the meeting, admitting that he only hopped on the FJ Cole trend for clout.
Where was you at when you, I guess, came up with the J. Cole shit?
I was sitting like in the room one day and I seen that shit in my like in my comments. People were like, fuck J. Cole, fuck J. Cole. I'm like,
oh, so it was already happening?
Yeah, low key, yeah.
Did you know why they were saying that? Like, was you so in tune with what was happening that you knew like why they were saying that?
Like, damn.
You still don't know why they were saying
that? It wasn't even like serious. Shit, that shit's hard, you know.
Thank you, bro.
For real, for real.
But I mean, it worked. Once you seen it started picking up, you had to be like, oh yeah, I'm about to run with this. Like,
wow.
And about J. Cole's diss track and the video he made in response, Pump said he wasn't mad about that either.
What did you think when you heard 1985? When you finally heard it, or when you even heard about it, was you mad? Like, man, because I seen the video you did where you was like, man, oh, you talking about 17-year-old kid?
Nah,
like,
really, I wasn't mad, you know. I was just like, whatever.
Ultimately, it's more attention on you.
I mean, yeah, type show, like, you just gave me hella clout.
Oh, you did say that,
yeah. I was like,
but while being in the presence of his host made Lil Pump switch up in that situation, this next guest got clowned and exposed by Charlemagne the God for making bold claims that, as Charlemagne predicted, turned out to be false. Damon Dash is a record executive best known.
Man, we ain't gonna let y'all talk about Dame. Shout out Dame. 98, living in Egypt. Projects for $98 a month. Y'all move. Hey.
This is Cheyenne, a 29-year-old African-American woman who solo travels the world. And she currently lives in the country of Egypt. Not only is she giving us a full tour of her place, she's also promised to reveal if moving to Egypt as a black woman was a good idea.
So, it's all over the internet. Egypt is horrible for women, especially black ones. Do you regret moving here?
Egyptians probably won't like my answer, but...
Yo, what's up?
Hey, come on in.
So this right here is like the lobby?
Yeah, this is just the first floor.
Got you. And then what about this gigantic box right here?
This is actually the elevator, but I'll show you that when we go up to the roof.
Sounds exciting.
And if you look to the right, this is actually my doorbell.
Let me test this joint out. Okay, little bird sound.
I don't know what it is, but every door in Egypt literally has that same sound. Right here is actually where I keep most of my shoes, and then here is actually where I keep the Wi-Fi.
I ain't gonna lie, that apartments in Egypt look pretty good.
Fully furnished, it actually did not come with the Wi-Fi router, so that was something that I had to buy and install.
And just from my personal experience, out of the 5 places I rented here in Egypt, only 2 came with Wi-Fi routers pre-installed.
So if you remember, like, how much did you spend to like get this whole thing set up?
So to get the Wi-Fi router and the service set up, it was around 2,100 pounds, which in today's conversion is around 41 USD.
And what about like your monthly bill?
That is around 420 Egyptian pounds, which totals out to around a little under $9.
Got you.
Right above the Wi-Fi router is the AC. But right now, I don't even use that because it is winter in Egypt. And yes, it gets cold in Egypt. So much so that I actually have to buy a heater.
But when the summer hits, you definitely want to have that AC.
And then coming out of the entryway to our left is actually the seating area. And if I'm being honest, I do not take full advantage of it. I am either sitting in my bed or in my office chair.
Okay, so you told me this place came fully furnished, right?
Right, so most of the stuff that you actually see in this apartment actually came with the apartment. And the crazy thing about it is when I first jumped on this deal, this place wasn't even finished being built yet. So everything in here is brand new as far as the couch, the stove, the fridge, everything. I'm the first person to have it.
Wow. So how much do you actually pay per month to live here?
So actually at the end of my last lease, they raised my rent from 4,000 to 5,000 Egyptian pounds, which is actually a pretty huge percentage increase. But at the end of the day, it still totals out to around 98 US dollar, which I really can't complain about.
That is crazy. That's someone's phone bill for a fully furnished apartment. So like, there's probably someone out there watching this video who
Egypt, bro.
Want to find an apartment just like
Take
this.
our money
What
here.
is your advice?
Go to Egypt.
My advice to them is to actually pick up a copy of our relocation guide. You actually came to me and I was able to write my very own chapter in that book. So between us, we actually have what, like 8 years of experience of living abroad? Yeah, so that book, if you pick it up, it teaches you everything you need to know about successfully moving abroad.
Exactly. I have to agree with you, right? Because we've been doing this successfully for quite a few years. And so link to the relocation guide will be in today's video's description. Okay, so right here in front of us, we have the kitchen. I see you got a nice L-shaped countertop.
Yep, I got plenty of space to do what I need to do in the kitchen. Plus, it's only just me and my pet, so I think this is more than enough space. This is my cat, Pop, and this is my dog, Oreo. So I actually have a lot of cabinet space, which I'm very grateful for. These ones are actually my favorite because they open a little different. They open from the bottom up. And then in each cabinet, I keep like my seasonings and my spices in here. This one, I keep like my pet food and like my foil and stuff. This, I put all my dishes, my pots and pans in, and then I have my cleaning supplies in the last one. And then underneath the cool cabinets, we actually have another
Living in Egypt for $100.
space. The funny thing about this is when I first moved in, they were rushing to get this apartment done. So this was actually not even a full, complete counter space. And then under that, I actually have some more cabinets. These, I don't put anything in them. But in every black household, you know what's in this cabinet. The bags. And to the right of the cabinets, we actually have the stove. Now, the stove, if you guys haven't noticed by now, is noticeably smaller than those who are in the US.
Really?
Yes. All the appliances on this side of the world are mostly small. I don't know why.
Speaking of the US, like any plans on going back?
So I am 29 now, and the idea of getting married and having a family has certainly come across my mind.
Okay, and so you think like the US is the best place to do that, right?
Honestly, no, I don't really have an interest in going back. I'm seeing people on TikTok literally crying in their car saying that they're homeless, but somehow they're working 2 jobs. Me, I live here every month. I barely even notice my rent money coming out of my account. So honestly, I feel like it would be taking a step backwards and going and not really working smart.
Right. Makes sense.
And another thing that I want to add is the mortality rate of black women dying during childbirth in the US is absolutely ridiculous. And honestly, I think that's by design. And if you somehow survive giving birth to a child, not only are you stuck with a huge hospital bill, but your child is also going to be raised in filth. And something that my brother always says is that America is financially rich, but morally bankrupt.
So it seems like you're pretty happy with the choice you made to leave the US.
100%.
And like, I'm sure many of you guys feel the exact same way. Like most of the people that we work with are already families, they have children, and they're just tired of the BS that's going on in America. Right? And that's why we came together to create a relocation guide to help you guys get out of America quick, fast, and in a hurry. But do it the right way so that you guys don't have to go back to that field once you've been cleaned yourself out over on this side of the world. All right?
So moving away from the oven, we actually have the washing machine. And yes, this did come with the place. And next to that is actually the sink.
Now, you showed me the kitchen, but where the heck is the fridge?
All right, so if you haven't noticed, we already maxed out the kitchen. So the fridge is actually over there.
Ah, okay. So you do have a fridge, but it's way outside the kitchen. Wow. Interesting design choice. Now, this office setup has actually caught my attention.
This right here is actually my office / film setup.
Oh, so it's yours, huh?
What are you trying to say?
So I bought all this office equipment for myself, but my marsupians of a sister uses it 90% of the time.
Well, you need to take it up to your house then.
I don't have the room.
All right then, so you need to hush. It's in my apartment, so it's my office.
Anyway, let me give you guys a tour of my office setup. So this right here is the table that I got. Most of the stuff you see, actually I got it from Amazon Egypt. This right here is a little back table that normally has some designs and stuff on there, but I'm actually moving, so I'm taking some of the stuff with me. We have a fake plant just to add some greenery and things like that to this whole office setup. Office chair as well, really comfortable chair. The main reason I bought this setup was because I needed a chair for my back. Then the last thing we have is this light right here, which is what I normally use to film my videos. You can see, boom, it's on right now. If you're wondering what that box right there is, we showed you guys there's a cat that lives here, so that is the cat's litter box. Like we said earlier, right? This apartment is $100 a month, right? $98 to be exact. I'll get emails from people who are like, I have $300 a month, can I live here? I just wanna warn you guys, right? Like, that's not a good idea. To try to come to another foreign country and live on the bare minimum is just not a good idea. Like, if you're broke, why do you want to stay broke to begin with? Being broke in a foreign country is a lot different than being broke in America, right? In America, you have Section 8, EBT, and WIC, and friends and family. Here, you don't have any of that support, right? And so while me and my sister may live, like my apartment is upstairs from this place, and it's double the rent of this place. However, we live in these places not because we have to, but because we want to, right? It allows us to spend less money on cost of living so we can spend more money doing the things that we love to do, right? In that case, it may be travel. For me, it's generally business, right? But we just have more excess capital at the end of the month to invest and to pour into things that we care about more. So don't get the idea that you should come here with $300 a month and you're gonna live fantastic. I see people go broke all the time trying to do it like that. Okay, just a word of advice.
And behind this door is actually the bathroom. All right, so this is actually my bathroom. You can actually refer to it as a wet room as well, since there's nothing separating the toilet from the shower. But yeah, it's a pretty basic bathroom. Okay, so this is my bedroom. There's a lot of stuff in here, but this is my room. Right here, we actually have the bed. It's actually 2 large twin mattresses that I actually pushed together to make like a makeshift king size bed. And then across from the bed is actually my dresser mirror combo. So this right here is where I basically do my skincare and my hair. And I have all my little skincare products. I'm just not getting into.
Sharon, what's good? What's good? Yeah, that cloud chasing shit definitely is good. Yes. Man, living in Egypt for $100, $200 sound, you can live most of around the world. All you need is like some, retirement or some shit. I spend 24 hours. Bingo.
This island is the most
and ownership. Uganda has the upper hand.
As I state, Migingo is Kenya.
Land and water, but finally I arrived. Let's investigate why 2 countries are fighting for this tiny island and not the entire lake. What is life like? 1,000 people living on this tiny rock. Let us find out. I took a 1-hour flight from the capital city of Kenya, Nairobi.
Heavy waves, the boat just collapses and you lose your life.
And it's the Nile River.
They measure it from wingspan. Yeah. So they're saying by wingspan, it is 50 wingspans. So my wingspan is 193. 193 centimeters multiplied by 50.
That's how deep it is.
That's how deep it is.
So it's super deep.
It's super deep. If you get stuck here, I don't know what you're going to do.
It could sometimes get tricky sailing through these waters.
Yeah, there is a person who have died inside the lake due to heavy waves. The boat just collapses and you lose your life there.
I was very curious why an island so small it barely shows up on the map. Yet so powerful enough to ignite tension between 2 countries.
So now who owns it? According to what I'm hearing, Kenya owns the land, Uganda owns the water. So since we have a lot of fish in that area, they'd rather take the water than the land, which is not reasonable, but that's what they're fighting for. And
Let's go. What up, Bigo?
obviously, they got what they wanted.
I could see the island from afar, like a mirage. It got closer as we approached it.
I think we're halfway there because now the island is getting bigger in our eyes.
Okay, we have arrived. There is a Kenyan police and a Uganda police.
Right here is like a border patrol. I don't need a visa to come to the island, but we needed to come take permissions and let the border patrol and the security know that we're on here. But yo, the flight is like crazy.
I needed to submit our authorization later and inform them of our arrival before entering the island. This is to prove we are not pirates.
Don't step on that rock.
Fishermen,
The
crazy.
people living here are mostly fishermen.
They
Fish is
a lot of
what
fish,
attracts
though.
people to live here, and is the main reason why Uganda and Kenya are fighting for this island. This is the Nile fish found in abundance here on the island.
Karibu, Migingo. Hey, I'm giving giveaway for the fish. If you want fish, comment. I want fish. I'll give the fish to you. Which country likes the fish?
Chinese.
Chinese buy the
The
fish.
China country, yeah.
So how do you send it to China? By ship?
By ship, by air.
By air, you send to China.
Yeah.
Chinese are their biggest customers. They make good money from it because the price has increased by 50% over the years.
This is the reason why a lot of people live here. Because of this fish. Wow, it's heavy.
It is worth at least $300 per kilogram abroad. It is very heavy. This island is tiny.
The island is very small.
Just 200 square meters. Migingo is often called a metal island because it is made of metal huts stuck together. You can walk from end to end in just 2 minutes.
If we walk for another like 30 seconds, we are at the edge. If we walk for like another 5 seconds, we are at the edge. Another 5 seconds, we are at the edge.
For context, it is half the size of a football field, yet over 1,000 people live here.
How are you?
He's not understanding English.
How are you?
How
How are you?
They have only one supermarket.
We are here to shop groceries. Here, I want to drink something. I'm very thirsty. Hello, Salama. You have Coca-Cola, Fanta, Sprite, or Heineken beer. So everything somebody wants is in this shop.
Now,
From drinks to everyday household items. Here, everybody comes.
Groceries and food is expensive for the residents because everything here has to be imported. All of the shops and houses generate their power with solar. Migingo Island is powered with renewable energy.
Oh my God.
That's his house.
this is my friend's house. This room carries 2 beds.
A room like this costs $3 per month.
Just like 2 boys living here.
$3
You're drinking beer?
No, please.
Oh, I thought it's beer.
Okay.
You like beer? But you
No,
like beer?
I don't like beer.
Ah, well, I bought beer for you.
I can just take a little, but I don't like.
Hey, you like beer? come, let me go buy beer for you.
Now?
Yes.
Okay, let's go.
Let's see my snooker game, how good it is.
Oh, Ugandan beer.
How is life here in Migingo? Like,
Life in Migingo?
yeah.
It depends on how you live your life.
Why did you move to Migingo?
Because I came to do business.
So it means you make a lot of money here in Migingo.
Yeah, it depends.
Here, they have one of everything.
We have restaurant, bars, hotels, and mosque and churches. This is the mosque.
Mosque?
Yeah.
Ah, look at the fucking bug.
One church, one mosque, one barber shop, one salon, one lounge, one pharmacy, one guest house, and one shared toilet.
I'm here at the toilet. Now for the toilet, this one is for dedicated for the Kenya police only. The Muslim community who live in this island do use this one, and that one is for the Ugandan who live near there.
The hygiene here is not the best I have seen.
Uganda, Kenya.
Kenya Muslims.
Kenya Muslims.
Yeah, and Kenya police.
Kenya police.
Poop from the toilet goes back into the water, But then I'm thinking, what happens to the fishes inside the lake? Or are they feeding off the poop?
Where does the poop go into?
Just to the water.
Into the water?
Yeah. Since
No
the
soak
water,
away?
There are some pipes to take it down the water. Starting from that point there, where there is some grass, down there, and all this place are there for men to bathe.
Oh, this is where people come to shower?
For men only, men. This is the men bathing place. And for the women, the other side. Yeah, now they are separated. They don't see each other naked.
There are insects everywhere. These insects are called lake flies. Although not dangerous, their bite can sting and leave your skin irritated. I don't know how they survive with this.
Don't do this. Mosquito, this is mosquito.
No, it is a species like, how can I explain?
Species of mosquito.
Yeah, no, it's
Just a
not
fly.
a mosquito, just like a sesa fly, but in form of mosquito. Yeah.
I open my drink, they get in. I try to breathe, they get in. I try to talk, they get in.
It seems cool, but the flies, man.
Enjoyment in Migingo. Okay, now I must move to Migingo. I can't live here now in Migingo. So that dance cost me 200 Kenya shilling. Is that how things are over here?
Yeah.
So if you want to dance, you pay for it?
Yeah, first you pay the dancing money,
Yeah.
and the drinks are separate.
Oh, you pay for dance and drink. Okay, we are causing traffic here.
The residents of this island are both from Uganda and Kenya.
Uganda or Tanzania or Kenya? You? Kenya? Kenya. Ah.
They're Kenyans from Rusinga Island.
From Rusinga Island?
Yeah.
How is life here in Migingo? Good life here?
It's
good. You like it?
Yeah, I like it.
I saw everyone living together, both the Ugandans and the Kenyans.
Ugandan.
You're Ugandan?
Yeah. This is now the barber shop.
Salama. So how much do they barb here?
Only 100 Kenya money.
Huh?
100 Kenya money for shaving.
For cutting the whole hair?
Yes.
Oh, right. So ask him, where is he from?
He's from Uganda citizen.
Uganda. Oh, okay. It's quite interesting. Like, you have people from Uganda, from Kenya, from Tanzania. You're all living and working here together.
Yeah.
There are two other visible islands from Migingo.
So from
Why don't nobody live on the bigger one?
island. So one belongs to Uganda. This island, the Migingo, belongs to Kenya. And then this is for Tanzania, and this is for Uganda. So this way, I think they've shared the islands among themselves. So there's no like fighting who owns an island or who doesn't, because the three countries literally share border here. So they all have, islands. You are Kenyan. You like everybody here live together? Kenyan, Tanzania,
Uganda.
no fighting here. No fighting.
Yeah, there is no fighting.
Yeah.
People live here with peace and harmony. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Interact with each other, every community peacefully.
Asante.
Karibuni Migingo.
Since the island survives mainly on fish, I was told fishing has seasons. During seasons when they have no fish, they don't have any money.
Because sometimes there's no fish, we just sit like that.
And also Medicare. There is no hospital on the island, just this small pharmacy with little to no drugs. So if you get sick from malaria or typhoid or urinary tract infection, which is a common illness here, you need to travel to mainland Kenya or Uganda to get treatment, which can get very expensive.
Because of all these insects, do people get sick? A lot of people here have typhoid, eh?
Yeah.
Because of
The water.
the water.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like UTI.
UTI.
Yeah.
What's UTI?
UTI. Urinary tract
Sexually transmitted.
Oh, they don't use condoms here?
They use, but
Some people don't like condoms.
Yes, but you can get UTI without.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you can't really get no pussy up there.
What's the wire with the politickers? Player Wayne still want to be a player, I'm guessing. He got his get back and Trick was a blood. It was a couple snot boogers of blood when it was all said and done. Hey, snatched his jump man's up off his ass too. Hey, jacking for beats and cleats, fool. Tell him RPG did it. Rich Bicep gang. Player Way is sent to blitz. Call Flacco down bad in the field. They said he ain't even fight back. It was 3 horse jockeys whooping old Paul Bunyan ass. He curled up like a roly-poly. They was stomping and jumping on his head like crisscross. Crisscross to make you jump, jump. That's all he heard. He finally came outside after the owner told him, like, hey, bro, not here, man. You getting the spot high, you know? I got hella whippets in here, fool. Too many whippets. You're not gonna mess up my business. After they put that demo on him, they start pulling their cameras out. RPG did it, Leba. They found out he was downtown loafing at that smoke shop, got right up on him. He ain't had no fight in him on the spot, but when they left, he was talking again, right in the comment section, having verbal warfare with a peanut gallery and his ops. Everybody got their laugh off on this dumb ass. He came from fake security to need some help that wasn't nowhere near. He was looking for help like, where's Waldo? Adam put the zipper face emoji like, stay quiet, I'm guessing. 22's out of line. This the same man that filed a police report on King Pill's slug body looking ass. How he gonna advise somebody to stay quiet? I guess Flacco wasn't being too Instagram friendly, so he just assumed that the owner of the account was blocking his comments and deleting them. I'm like, nah, you was over there nervous. Zuckerberg wasn't going for that foul talk, brother. Ralphie and the Sting team on the post crying and laughing at him. Even Chief Heavenly dropped a few emojis. He like, shit, everybody laughed at me when I got whooped out downtown too. Talking about somebody snuck him. Man, you seen them niggas and turned your head. Spooky Johnson. Keep your back on the wall next time. The wall ain't gonna never dope in you, homie. Flacco couldn't take the Instagram mauling he was getting from the trolls. He put his page on private immediately. I guess he was already being evicted, so he took his boy $400 kit of moisten nights and got on. Went to his mama house like he ain't took him over there before. This a damn fool. Fool community record CEO.
You scary, you a bitch, nigga. You a bitch, nigga. You know what's up. You know what's up. You know what's up. You ain't strip nothing. You didn't strip nobody. You a bitch, nigga. And I'm saying it to your face with nobody right here. You a bitch, nigga. Just like that. And I know your mama where she stay and all that. White Benz in the front. Yeah, we know all that. Yeah, you see what's going on. You see what's going on, nigga. You see what's going on. Niggas bitches. Niggas not like that. You not on that. You not on that. You scary, you a bitch, nigga. You a bitch, nigga. You know what's up. You know what's up. You know what's up. You ain't strip nothing. You didn't strip nobody. You a bitch, nigga. And I'm saying it to your face with nobody right here. You a bitch, nigga. Just like that. And I know your mama where she stay.
Yes, sir. This is the News You Can Use podcast. I'm your host, the most big surf guy. Make sure to like and subscribe to this channel. I gave y'all an hour and 42 minutes, man. We out. Like that. Just like that.